Thanks for joining us once again. We are talking about bullying and what you need to do to be able to step up and speak out against it. We're going to give you some more ideas in just a moment. But first, I want to go back to the telephone lines where we're joined by Jen Groover, who is a longtime friend of the show and is also a very successful entrepreneur. She's called in with some ideas about how we can empower our young girls. Hi, Jen. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Throughout the course of the show, we've been talking a lot about bullying and had some examples of boys being bullied, but boy, girls can sure be a victim of it as well, can't they?
Yes, absolutely. It's intense on both sides, and it's a different time period now. You guys have talked about where, what's hard is that these kids can't get away from it. We used to be able to go home and close our doors and shut down for at least 10, 12 hours, where with texting and the internet, these kids can't escape, so they need to have different skill sets to recoup or be able to withstand this type of abuse, right, so that it doesn't affect them.
We've heard from other parents talking about how important a role self-confidence plays. You've actually created a series called Leader Girls to help girls become more confident. Tell me very quickly about it.
Right. So Leader Girls is a brand to teach young girls empowerment through play. Most importantly, to teach them that their uniqueness is their power. Because it's through this appearance or this belief that everyone has to be alike that really causes bullying. And it's being different is what's such a beautiful, powerful thing that leads to successful people and happy people in life. And so the Leader Girls brand teaches young girls how to do that and be proud of their own uniqueness and through life.
Okay, Jen, we wish you the best of luck with that. Thanks so much for creating it for girls out there to know that they can really be successful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure thing. I want to talk very quickly before we say goodnight about the role of confidence and programs like Leader Girls and programs like what Albert is doing with Nadin.
I think it's so essential, not only when your child is bullied, but even beforehand, to really find vehicles for you and your child to promote your child's self-esteem and self-confidence at any opportunity and every opportunity, and especially if your child is bullied, to make sure that you're doing that and to know that there's help.
How do you know when it's not just, some kids at school kind of tussling and not getting along, or if it's real bullying?
It's relentless, it's intentional, and it's very harmful, and as the parent said, it's something that is done to children in terms of they think that they want to get power over somebody else.
Okay, we've talked in the break about just how shocking it is the way that young people are today. Albert, what do you hope to accomplish with those PSAs and your programs that you're now putting together?
I'm hoping that, you see the effects of the suicides and the relentless attacks, that kids go home and they're not able to talk to their parents or friends because maybe they feel embarrassed. It goes on continuously to the point where they feel so sad inside that they don't feel like they want to be here anymore. And then you have the opposite side where Nadin, he took that strength and courage, and that's the message I want to see more of, is Nadin's message of courage and strength.
Nadin, did you ever feel like, gee, it would just be easier if I went to sleep at night and I wouldn't have to deal with these people in the morning? Did that ever go through your head?
Yeah, a few times, yeah. That maybe if I were gone, maybe they would pick on someone else.
So you can understand why these kids have been driven to taking their own lives.
Yeah, because even when it stops, like if you went to a different school district or go to a different school, like the feeling is always going to be still there that, yeah, I've been bullied before. And some kids can't channel their emotions. Like they have so much hate in them, like, what should I do next? Should I kill myself? Should I just leave? I don't know what I should do. People don't know,
but what they should do now is speak out.
Yeah.
Tell someone that you love. You know what? I know the memories are still very vivid for you, but thank you so much for reliving them for us, because your story will help other people, I know. You're a very courageous,
thank you very much,
inspirational young man.
Thank you.
I'm proud to have met you. And I do want to share something with you. You know what? We just won our 10th Emmy, and it was because we did this very topic of Nadin. His story won us our 10th Emmy, so I dedicate it to Nadin Khoury. Thanks so much for being with us.